Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1, and I'm excited. It's been months and months and months of hard work to get this product available, and we finally have it out. It is a radio, but before I get into that, we do sell a few products here, and 100% of that goes into my channel to let me have the time to answer emails and to communicate with you over the phone. That's my favorite way of doing it. I literally have talked to probably 20 or 30 people today, and it's all prep related questions. And I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to people. I hate typing stuff in the email. It's unpersonal. I like to hear someone's voice. I want to hear their excitement. I want to hear their sadness so I can help them better. And those few products that we sell is what is now letting me do this full time to just help people. So this is a product we've been trying to get out, and finally we've gotten out. It's an AM/FM radio. It's also a shortwave radio. And what's shortwave? Shortwave is a band that is between the AM and FM channels. It was big before the internet came out. They use it worldwide. I've deployed, and I've always taken a shortwave radio to listen to because you hear a lot of information. A lot of countries use it to get around restrictive government practices, or they don't want the truth out there, so people use shortwave. And they can broadcast it. It can literally go around the world. It can go 1,000 miles without any problems. So on shortwave radio, there's a lot of religious channels. There's a lot of alternative news channels. And in a grid down situation, that's going to be your boots on the ground. I won't be here to tell you things, but you will definitely find out stuff on the shortwave that you won't find on AM/FM. So for that, it's important to have, because you can listen. You can only listen. This is not to talk to someone, but listening is most of what you want to do. So I tested over 10 or 11 radios I tested, because I want a radio that's going to function in the worst of times, because that's why we're buying them. But this radio can also be used today because it has a NOAA weather alarm on it. So you can actually set it, go to sleep at night. If there is a weather alert, it will wake you up and tell you, hey, you need to seek some shelter. So it has the weather on it, it has AM and FM, and then it has the shortwave. It's very easy to use. I am not a tech person, though that is one reason I like this radio, because for me, if I can do it, anyone can do it. It also has a clock on it, it has an alarm on it, it definitely has a flashlight on it. So even if you don't have a flashlight, this thing is powered by a rechargeable battery. It also can be powered by 3 AAA batteries, so we have a lot of redundancies built into this. Also, in an emergency, if you're out of juice, you have a crank radio. You also have a small solar panel. Now granted, that's a very small solar panel, so it's more in an emergency sense to charge it. And if you set it outside, don't set it in the blazing sun at 100 degrees. Because the thing's going to heat up just like anything would heat up if you put some type of electronics outside. But the crank is my preferred method, or definitely just charge it off a power pack. Charge it off the wall. It has a rechargeable unit on it. It's on the back here where you can plug it in. Also has a place for earphones, so if you're listening to something late at night, it won't drive your wife crazy. I used to listen to shortwave when I was young. The internet wasn't that big, so to me, I could find alternative news sources. I could find the truth through the shortwave, and that's how I started using shortwave, is right before the internet. I will say, if you buy it, do not throw your little bread clip away. Leave it on, save it, because that way you can clip your thing right there, and if you grab it and go, you always have it with you. So this also has the ability to charge a cell phone. You can charge your cell phone. Now, this is not the purpose of this. So if you say, I'm going to get this and charge it. No, this is for an emergency. This is so you can get that last minute call in if you need your phone died and you say, oh, I got to make an emergency call. That's what it's for. And it does a fine job doing it, but it's not something you're going to use. I'm going to charge my cell phone off of this. No, you're not going to do that. It's not designed for that. It's designed for that last emergency call, to put a little juice in your phone so you can use it. It has great features on it. Our price to you is less than $50. The reason we're pricing it like that, because you can look at this, and there's another major company that sells these things for $67. Our purpose is not to be rich. Our purpose is to get the truth out. Our purpose is to get gear out. And our purpose also is to make money to support my ability to communicate with you guys, to talk to you. I have the best job in the world. I talk to preppers. Who else can say I talk to preppers all day long? I can. It is an awesome responsibility, but it's a privilege because I learn from you guys. You know, I don't know everything, but when I talk to 20, 30 people personally on a cell phone, guess what? I'm taking in so much information that I can push out to you guys. So if you want to support the channel, a lot of people ask, where's your donate button? I don't have a donate button. My donate button is buy a product, buy one or buy two, give it to someone that you know you need it. You might have a radio. Having a spare radio will never hurt. And also the ability to just give a product away in a grid town. We have flashlights, we have the Mylar survival kits, we have the drinking straws, and they're all very affordable. I never want someone to say, man, you're gouging your subscribers, you're trying to make money. I am trying to make money. I'm trying to keep my channel going where I could devote literally 10 hours a day to helping people, and that's what's happening right now. And that's my calling, that's my mission. So if you want to support my channel, purchasing this radio 100% does it, plus it gives you the ability to have a good radio. Thanks for watching.